Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Arsenal, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
De Jong. Dimitar Berbatov. Really clever pressing. Well, foul play, says the referee. Berbatov. Mukoko. Teammates available. Can they jump in front? There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. 1-0 then. Well, very effective play in possession. Clear deflection, and a corner now. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Frankie de Jong, Martin Ødegaard, Dimitar Berbatov. Given away by Leipzig. Jairzinho. Leipzig with the ball again. Marek Hamšík. Jairzinho. Jairzinho. Textbook defending inside the box. Berbatov. Mukoko. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. Martin Ødegaard. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Nedved. Must take the lead here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, the ball rolling once more. Leipzig trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? And a free kick awarded by the referee. A wonderful intervention. Rodrigo de Paul. Alexander-Arnold. Nico Williams. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Arsenal have given it away. Bastian Schweinsteiger. And into the last 30 minutes now. Youssoufa Moukoko. Berbatov. Berbatov! Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Joao Cancelo. Marek Hamšík. Schweinsteiger. Carles Puyol. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Good pass. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Three minutes of added time here. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Sion facing RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Rodrigo de Paul. Nice looking pass. A real opening now. And the goalkeeper under no pressure. And a confident clearance. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Frankie de Jong. Youssoufa Moukoko. Might be a chance here. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Kaká. Zinedine Zidane. Martin Ødegaard. Mendy. Dimitar Berbatov. And Leipzig in a position of menace, but really sticking to their task defensively. Can he put them in front? And it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Berbatov. And inching towards half-time, Leipzig in front here. Stuart, what have you made of their performance so far?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And the second half is underway. Leipzig have the lead, but it's a long way from being settled. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Maeda. It's with Del Piero. Zidane on the ball. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. "30 minutes left for play." Ødegaard. And a chance, Ødegaard! Maybe scope for Leipzig to add to the lead with this set piece. And Leipzig with the ball again. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Opportunity! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Zinedine Zidane. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Just the clearance that was called for. High pressing and good high pressing. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Roberto Baggio. Rivaldo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Can they forge ahead? Rivaldo. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Koeman. Frankie de Jong. Dimitar Berbatov. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Garincha. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Youssoufa Moukoko. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Top-class defending. electronic board lets the fans know 3 minutes of stoppage time. Cleared away. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Baggio. Leipzig regaining possession. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Rivaldo. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Koeman. Trent Alexander-Arnold. So half an hour remaining. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Berbatov. Di Marco. Rivaldo. Van Basten. Real find themselves in a position. Van Basten. Keeper did his job to begin with. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
De Jong. Berbatov. De Paul. Youssoufa Moukoko. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. And let's give credit to the defending.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
5 minutes left. This could square the game. Oh, a superb save. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, that'll be a free kick. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Atletico Madrid versus RB Leipzig.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Isaac. Nico Williams. It's with David De Gea. Mendy. De Jong. Dimitar Berbatov. Berbatov. Luis Figo. Running with the ball confidently. Moukoko. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Teammates available. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Mukoko. Very quick thinking there. Throw in for Atletico. Luis Figo. And intercepts again. Idak. Yusufa Mukoko. And back to Mamardashvili. De Jong. Martin Ødegaard. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And back underway. 1-0 it is. If you're wondering about stoppage time, and he's through here. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And so the ball is moving again here, with Leipzig looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance. Dispossessed by Ferdinand. Yusufa Mukoko. Plenty of support here. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Beckham. Fernandes. Isaac. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. We're into the final half hour. And he's in. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. Beckham. Nico Williams. Mukoko. Martin Ødegaard. Well, they've given him too much space. Happy to take on the shot. Figo. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Frankie de Jong. And back with Berbatov. Well read to put an end to that attack. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. What can he do with it now? Real chance! What a save! No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid facing RB Leipzig.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kickoff, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Martin Ødegaard. Youssoufa Moukoko. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Can he put them in front? Well, and there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Moukoko, Dimitar Berbatov, Nakata, and unable to keep possession. Rodrigo de Paul, Frankie de Jong, Mo Salah. Good work from Leipzig to win it back. Berbatov. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Wilfried Singo. Del Piero. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Yaya Toure. Attacking possibilities for Real. He'll be delighted. And Salah! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Martin Ødegaard. Mendy has it. Youssoufa Moukoko. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, sadly, you've got to say, it all went horribly wrong for him.
Well, he backed his technique. Unfortunately, on this occasion, it let him down badly. That's a poor effort.
Dimitar Berbatov. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Salah. And Salah! And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. A chance then for the respect. And off and running again. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Leipzig in the second? Yaya Toure. Salah. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Moukoko. Hidetoshi Nakata. Now Mo Salah. He has teammates around him. Oh, genuine chance. Determined defending. Yaya Toure. Now Mo Salah. He continues his run. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout, 4-0. Very quick thinking there. Dimitar Berbatov. Robinson. Scholes. 10 minutes to go then. Outdoing his opponent. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Moukoko. Dimitar Berbatov. Youssoufa Moukoko. Getting forward. And given away. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Utrecht facing RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Dimitar Berbatov. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Di Maria. The ball with Martinez. Read it well. Fred. Verdonk. Kaoru Mitoma. And cutting it out. On the offensive. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Mitoma. Berbatov. Youssoufa Moukoko. He's in behind. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Costa. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, great read there to intercept. Can they get themselves in front here? And the keeper there to deal with it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Alexander-Arnold. Mitoma. Martinez. Plenty of support here. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Fred. Well, we're into the final half hour. Martinez. Just the challenge that was required. Rodrigo de Paul. Berbatov. Mukoko. Rui Costa. Martinez. Went in strongly to win the ball. Rodrigo de Paul. And now their turn to have the ball. Teammates available. Yusufa Mukoko. It's there for him. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. Joshua Kimmich. De Paul. Martin Ødegaard. Rodrigo de Paul. Berbatov. Rui Costa. Mitoma. Here is Fred. Well, no time to waste. The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.